Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and we are back. It is time for round 3 of 7. We are just blazing through these before Top Cut, and we have got a match for you. I put up a straw poll, and you all voted on what you wanted to see next, and no surprise, you wanted to see the most hyped deck out of Secret Slayers. I'm talking about Adamancipator, but to those of you who have not watched my 10-minute testings, again, I am a YouTuber with a link below. Please subscribe to me. It's my only source of income. The individual that we are featuring, Stevie Blunder, has put together a really fantastic build. Not only is it Adamancipator, but it is also Gem Knight FTK. It uses the Adamancipators as part of a larger strategy that can occasionally FTK, but does not have to. Can end on powerful boards of Borreload Savage Dragon, plus Adamancipator bosses, plus IP Masquerena with the Gem Knight that pluses when it's sent to the graveyard. Really, really cool, innovative build, and I'm sure we'll see plenty of vanilla Adamancipator later. Next round, we are probably going to try and get one of the Eldritch pilots, and really, Jeff's son is the only one who's having any sort of moderate success with the deck, so likely you'll be seeing that. MBT, look at Streamlabs? Yeah, right. I'll do that in a sec. In the meantime, let me see if I can get into this game with Stevie. Where is it? And it looks like it hasn't started yet. Oh, here we go. And I am now spectating, and so I'll send you over there. Give me 1 second to let him know I'm prepared. And, we are good to go. Alright, so it's time for, round 3. Fine. Streamlabs, I'll open it up. Oh my god! What the hell? No, that can't be real. SPS, what is wrong with you? Thank you so much. That's so unbelievably generous. I'm moved to tears. This is crazy. Yeah, I'll definitely feature you. I'm like, what? Yeah, do you just want me to spec the rest of your rounds for the tournament? You got it, dude. Oh, man. Oh, God.
You need to make a top dono.
Oh, man. That is...
Wow.
That's really something. Thank you so much. Oh, man. All right. Now let's watch Adamancipator, I suppose. Oh, man. Okay. At the very least, I can spend this time ensuring that Graboid fan's name is centered. Hacker voice, I'm in. Alright, so it looks like I can't tell who won the die roll. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro is notoriously bad at displaying who's on what side. Oh, to those of you asking, yeah, you definitely bribed me for feature match. I have a price, and that's it. Hey, if you want a feature match, you are more than welcome. Alright, so we're going to start with a reasoning here. Reasoning is going to, of course, be extremely good in Gem Knight FTK, and unfortunately, he whiffed. It was Gem Knight Sapphire, and Stevie Blunder has surrendered game 1! Oh no, we might get the Eldritch game after all. I mean, how long could it seriously be taking? Alright, so if you're Gem Knight FTK, you probably don't have much to sideboard, and if you are Dinosaur, you are probably moving into hand traps. Wow, this is what a fantastic game 1. And this is the excellent gameplay you can expect. There's no timer. You don't have to concede early. You can at least know what your opponent's up to. I guess if you know the deck already, it doesn't matter. I'm going to PM Jeff's son right now. And see if we can't sneak into his game if this one ends pretty quickly. I banished 3 Gem Knight fusions, says Stevie Blunder. Well, that'll do it. Let's try it again. Every single feature has lasted 10 seconds. Imagine if the same thing happens and I just have to go, all right, and now you're going back to the non-copyright stream playlist. All right, Stevie trying again. We're going to lead with a copy of the one, the only Unexpected Die. Unexpected Die is going to special summon a copy of Gem Knight Sapphire, the most frightening card in the game. Do you remember when Gem Knight, oh god, I don't even remember the name, Garnet, how did I forget that, was like $8? I remember spending 16 on 2 Garnet because I was a bad player. We're going to use Researcher here. And Researcher, of course, special summons itself, provided you have a rock monster, does not necessitate an Adamancipator, so she can be played alongside Gem Knights. Activate the effect, trying to find a rock non-tuner monster, and what do you know, we found one. It's a copy of Gem Knight Sapphire. So from here, we have gone from Linkslayer plays into Lapis, and it looks like he's declined? Is this a tuner? What? Why would you decline it? Am I stupid? They're going to normal summon a copy of Crystal Rose and activate the effect to send a Gem Knight monster from hand or deck to the graveyard. Of course, that's going to be Gem Knight Lazuli in order to add this vanilla back to the hand. That's one of the extremely powerful interactions that you can expect, putting vanillas back in hand. Alright, and next we are going to go for Gem Knight Phantom Quartz. Now this is the glue that keeps the Gem Knight FTK together. This card is absolutely unbelievable and has only been used for degenerate things since its release. When it's link summoned, you get a Gem Knight card from your deck to your hand, almost always Gem Knight Fusion, and you can pay 1,000 to fusion summon a Gem Knight monster by shuffling fusion materials that are banished in your graveyard back into the deck. That, it turns out, is really easy to achieve. You can use it to, for example, send a bunch of cards you've already banished over the course of the game and turn them into a really powerful fusion, or you can recycle your fusions by putting them back in the deck after they've already been used. That's really good in an archetype that has a couple of cards that are already limited. Actually, I think just one. Duel Links is the one that limited Master. Oh, they're Aqua, not Rock. Crazy. Alright, so out comes Curious. That's 3 different Earth monsters, a Cybers, an Aqua, and a Rock, and I guess that explains why they're playing Sapphire. And, of course, it's going to send Block Dragon, integral to almost all of these combos. While you may see no cards in hand right now, keep in mind that Lapis Lazuli is not a once per turn, and the Block Dragon is going to refill that hand pretty quickly. Alright, so out comes Block Dragon. It can banish any Earth, so of course the Link Spider is a prime target. You want to make sure that you're managing your Gem Knights correctly. You want them in the correct zone for a Phantom Quartz activation later on. If Block Dragon makes it off the field, which I assure you it will, for an Appaloosa. Oh, wow. Then they'll be able to add a whole bunch of monsters from their deck to their hand with protection. They're not going to be negated because Appaloosa is going to provide insurance. Afterwards, you're going to activate the effect of Gem Knight Fusion. Gem Knight Fusion, of course, can be added back to your hand by banishing a Gem Knight monster from your graveyard. Just an absolutely miserable card. This card probably should be banned, and at some point, either it or Lapis Lazuli will eventually have to bite the dust, but not yet. Alright, so they're going to banish both the Curious and the Vanilla they have in hand, so they can get an extra normal off of Seraphinite that's going to be used for Crystal Rose. Not a once per turn on that first effect. That's going to send a copy of Lazuli, and who is saying something about once per turns? That's going to add this copy of Lapis back to hand. Next, we'll link summon another Phantom Quartz. Oh boy, and each effect of this is a hard once per turn, but of course we haven't used the second one yet. More importantly, we're going to get the Crystal Rose into the graveyard so we can activate the effect. You can banish a fusion monster in your graveyard to get this card back, and of course, because that first effect isn't a hard once per turn, you can once again use its effect to send a Gem Knight from your deck to the graveyard. He's going to pick the Sapphire. After that, they're going to activate the effect of Fusion one more time, and wow, we are getting a stacked banished zone. When does the Gren Maju come down exactly? Alright, we're activating Gem Knight Fusion. And there's Lapis Lazuli number 1. Now, Obsidian is going to trigger, because it was sent from the hand of the graveyard. It's going to enable a summon of Lapis. And I believe we have the material necessary for Block Dragon, but it looks like Stevie's just going for a Gem Knight Phantom Quartz activation here. So we'll shuffle a bunch of those cards back, see which ones they pick. And we are going for Brilliant Diamond. Brilliant Diamond is a miserable monster. It can turn into any other Gem Knight monster, which it turns out is extremely problematic. So we're going to send a Lazuli for Lapis Lazuli's effect to get a Lapis back to hand. How's that for a tongue twister? Then we're going to activate Brilliant Diamond's effect. We're going to send one Gem Knight monster you control to the graveyard. Oh, I think I'll send Lady Lapis Lazuli to go into Master Diamond. Nothing wrong can happen there. We're going to use Master Diamond in order to copy Lapis Lazuli, and there's an extra 3,000 points of damage. Now, how are we accomplishing the last two? Well, we've already got one level 10 on our side of the field. I can imagine a couple of ways we could go about it. Now we are going to activate Gemnite Fusion one more time. Get that sucker back in hand. I've returned with more fun Spiral facts. This fun Spiral fact is I am one of the few Spiral players in denial. More fun Spiral facts at some time. And there's Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn, just really frustrating. You can discard Gemnite Fusion, which of course you can put back in order to tuck back that copy of Master Diamond, and that Master Diamond, I guarantee you, is coming back out to copy Lapis Lazuli. Boy, this is just a really fun, interesting game. I don't know how you're getting the Lapis Lazuli out of Banished. I assume I'll figure that out soon. Alright, Gemnite Fusion has been activated. It is now or never. Oh my god, and they're using absolutely everything to go into Master Diamond once again. Okay, I don't see how this works. We'll go into Block Dragon, I suppose? That's powerful, but doesn't seem like the end of the game. Oh! Wait. Did I miss that? What did I miss here? How did she get back? Wait, how did she get back? Wait, hold up. How did she get back? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I thought this card was limited for some reason. It's Master Diamond that's limited. Oh, I thought this card was limited. Silly me! I thought, okay, well, excuse me. I thought a card that does 3,000 damage would be limited. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I can feel my brain leaking out through my ears. Maybe I'll go to the bathroom. I haven't played any ads yet. We could do that. That might be fun. What do you think?
I'm always for ads.
Yeah, I'm a big ad fan. Big fan of ads. Chat, I just gotta know from you, do you demand ads? Do you absolutely require an ad here? I must... Thank you to the 412 viewers. That's gonna be a lot of ad revenue when I fire that ad, I gotta tell you. It's just...
People love that.
What? Oh, man. Lapis is limited in Duel Links. You figured it out. I'm stupid as hell. Oh, I can't do an ad from my phone. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. No ad. Oh, man. So, I mean, what do you even side? You're Dino. Just put up a negate and hope for the best, I think. So we've got half the chat saying, give me the ads, and then we've got Water Marxist saying, eat shit, capitalist scum. That's fair. Alright, so now Dinosaur's actually going to get to play the game. Did you forget there were two players? I did. We're going to activate the effect of Soul Eating Overraptor. This is a pretty powerful open. We've got a Pot of Extravagance, of course. I hope they're on an Extravagance board, otherwise, you know, you might not actually have access to one of the game overs for this strategy, which is, of course, Evilzar Dolka. Will the Dinosaur player play even one card? Well, they're getting exactly one card in. They're getting just about exactly one card in. Alright, so they're going for an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. I guess that's pretty good as well, you know? Like, if you're able to assemble an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, what is your opponent going to do? You're just going to put their normal summon face down and they're going to have to concede. They're not going to be able to special any Adamatias because they don't control a rock monster. They're not going to be able to link away to Link Spider because they won't have any face-up monsters. Yeah, in fact, you know, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is actually an FTK versus this strategy. Hey MBT, one time in the Plunder Patrol video, you mentioned high drives. Can you never do that again, please and thank you? Hey, you got it, friend. I'll tell you what, when high drive comes out, I'll make a 10-minute testing about them. And I'll also make one about Armadas Legio. And I'll also make one about the drone cards. And I'll also make them about every Vrains archetype that really needed to exist. So, Enigma Zud has made it onto the field. Oviad, 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 Helosaurus. Why is Ovi allowed to add itself? No problem with Overraptor. It's an extremely unfair card that enables a lot of FTKs. But why is it allowed to add itself? Not fair. You already got 4444 and you want an ad? Listen, the landlord never ceases. He demands blood. UTC does not stop fusions. Yeah, we'll probably have to make our way into at least a rank 4. But what if die? That would be good, but if you tuck their first monster, they can't die afterwards. What if they die, you have to tuck that monster, and then they normal a rescue rabbit, then you die. Drones? Spiral gear drones? Sun Avalon. Oh, dude, don't even talk to me about Sun Avalon. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Actually interesting archetype with extremely cool plays. It's the one we don't get. Wow, and that is not a scary turn 1 board. Alright, Stevie, if you can beat Book of Moon, you win. And he's got a book of his own! Book of Eclipse it is! Put those monsters in face-down defense position. We will not be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, and an Ash Blossom out of Book of Eclipse! You can Ash Book of Eclipse because at the end of the turn, oh my god, it draws you cards. Alright, so reasoning time. I assume Graboid picked 3. He's going to go into a copy of Lapis here. And do you shotgun the Tyranno? No way. Absolutely not. You gotta play around that normal summon Rescue Rabbit. Is Book of Moon plus Ash Blossom really going to be enough to stop this? I mean, remember, Adamancipator is just really good in general regardless. Like, you don't have to go for the FTK. I played a couple of games against Stevie, and he was able to make strong link boards. Alright, do you shotgun Ultimate Conductor Tyranno here? I think maybe. Like, you can go into some really sick stuff off of this. This Linkaribo better put in work, says Peeps. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, we're going to normal summon Crystal Rose. Oh, man, this one's rough. Alright, shotgunning the UTC at this moment. I expect we're going to see a tribute of the True King Enigmazad, which is going to trigger, and you allow you to get a worm monster to your hand. Oh, or not. Or a non-fire worm monster from your graveyard to your hand. Do we not have a... Oh. Yeah, we don't have one. Ooh, an Adamacious Sign bringing back this copy of Lapis. It could happen. It could still happen, chat. Oh, those zones are miserable, though. One of them is absolutely in the way. Really, you don't have to do a lot from this position. You just have to out the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. You can kind of attack over the remainder. Cloth Heap that last card. Better not be. Better not be. Really, yeah, there's no follow-up from the Dinosaur player. If you can just out the UTC, you do win. And a battle phase. We're going to trigger the effect of Link Haribo. That's fine. I mean, I expect they had no ability to do anything about it. Is he walking into the Oviraptor? Oh, no. But why? Is there something here I'm missing? Is that 3 in graveyard for, It is! I knew it! I was thinking, oh, maybe it's Block Dragon. That's pretty strong, and notably, rock monsters can't be destroyed, so Ultimate Conductor Tyranno won't be able to destroy the rock monsters except for Block Dragon, and... Oh. Okay, well, that card off the top's got to be pretty good. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno isn't going to be able to accomplish much but attacking, and if Block Dragon goes to the graveyard, if Stevie's able to survive this turn, he very much can FTK. I guess it's not an FTK at this point. Pensatag. Oh... Yeah, we might just be dead, actually. Okay, so that's 3k, 15, and 500. 3, 15. It's just short of lethal, it looks like. Oh, the Rose, for sure. So I think, likely, we're not going to see the Block Dragon sent to the graveyard. We'll just see a pass here. Oh, no. He is going for it. Oh, sorry, chat. I've got to take this. A 36-second phone call and the game's over? No, yeah, this was game. I forgot that Pensatag has the innate ability to attack its opponent's monsters. Okay, well, that's that. Wow, an incredible match from Stevie Blunder that shockingly started with a concede in the first 10 seconds. Yeah, that really almost had it. I'm pretty surprised to see that one didn't go in Stevie's favor. That was a very, very weak dinosaur board. Should have been pretty easy to crack, but sometimes you just don't have it. And clearly what this deck lacks is rebuildability. It's what it gives up for playing so many FTK cards.